So technically, Casey Moore's review part 1, chicken tenders. Okay, we got our water. Casey Moore's classic bar food with the classic bar chicken tenders. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. What are you doing? Classic bar chicken tenders. Something you dip in the ranch sauce. You got your delicious ranch sauce. You know, velvety, creamy, but not like thick ranch sauce. Like, you know, like a dressing or like a dressing on salad. Definitely better on salad. And grilled chicken's probably a lot better just because like in the fryer probably gets dry. Okay, chicken, kind of dry, a little dry. You know, thicker pieces are a little more meaty, a little more juicy. You know, still kind of dry, but you dip it in the ranch sauce. You drink something down. Typical bar food. They want you to have your drink with you, and you know, so old-fashioned bar food. They want you to make sure you can drink your drink and need to drink some drink. Kind of constantly be drinking at it, you know. Now here's part 2. I'm not gonna eat all this. There's no way. I have these are not onion rings. These are fried calamari rings. Now I believe I didn't think when I got it. I did not think it was gonna be like so. Fried calamari. If you get fried calamari, typically it's like these little curly pieces that kind of like shrimp-like pieces. It's like little tiny tentacle pieces. Now these things, I mean, they're still like, you feel them? You hear that? I don't know if you hear that. It's like a really spongy, really. I mean, they got these little lemon. Oh gosh, they got these big lemon. I thought they were little big lemon ledges. Just go ahead and drizzle. This is a hot lemon too. I mean, you get some sugar on this. If this lemon's hot enough, you get some sugar on it, you probably could have like a nice lemony, just a little lemon juice just drizzle on them. And 2 little lemon wedges. Probably don't want the pulp in there, but it's okay. Probably don't want to lick your fingers after. I was just about to. It is lemony. You know, it's probably still finger looking good. But, also, by the way, so tenders, 14. I believe these were 15 because they are calamari. They're squid, so these are 15. And these pickles here are, you can get mozzarella sticks or mushrooms. I'd probably go with the mushrooms, probably the best thing. Low key, if you don't like pickles, mozzarella sticks, can't go wrong. And mushrooms, also, like, you probably don't like mushrooms either if you don't like pickles, but I probably better chance you like mushrooms. They got top of Parmesan anyway. Well, they sounded really good. Dip. It's like, eat it plain. No, it's actually, I can imagine. One's the lemon that actually got on it are so much more delicious. And they probably got lemon juice up in the dip. Again, bar food, dipping. The fact that they managed to get a ring, and it's very chewy, and it's really light. Actually, it's an appetizer, right? It's really light. It's really, well, it's just so. Oh, that sauce has got some serious spice. Not too serious though. That sauce got a little bit of spice to it. It's not serious at all. Just a tad bit. Just like, oh. Yeah. Now, I think the fact that it's actually a circular ring shape might lead you to believe that I don't not trust it. But seeing as how they serve oysters, it tastes fresh to me. Like, I think I could taste, like, I've eaten a lot of sushi, I've eaten a lot of squid, I've tasted, like, calamari and, like, fried calamari before. It's not, like, quality of, like, fried calamari. It's bar food, it's Irish pub, specifically. So that's why they got fried oysters in the first, that's why they got, not fried, so they got oysters that you just, like, huck them down in the first place. I mean, you know what's light? Definitely better than the tenders. By far better than the tenders. And better value than the tenders, too. And keep in mind, so Cane's, if we're gonna compare to the tenders, Cane's got the tenders here are basically kind of absurd. They're kind of absurd. They're served fried. I probably should ask for just tenders, but they're kind of absurd. Cane's got tenders for like 3-piece, with the bread and the fries for $7, $7.77 after tax, I believe. Unless the price went up, but it could have, because inflation. Anyway, not gonna go there. But the price probably went up, but the price is going up everywhere. But $7, like baseline, just around $7. It's double the price, $14 for 4. And they're not really bigger, not really getting too much more meat. I mean, you kind of are. They're kind of big. They're big pieces. I mean, but like, Cane's still got big pieces. I mean, you have 4 tenders at Cane's. It's like 8. I had 50. So, I mean, you get 6, and it's like, it's so cheap. Basically, you don't come to the KC Moore's and get tenders. I don't think it's the best idea. Unless you want to get just that, I guess. I don't know. But these, oh my god. As you can see, there's so many left. This is so much better value. This is $15, right? That's $1 more for these. I mean, they kind of they seem a little gross. And it is squid, so it's like, you gotta realize you're eating squid. Calamari rings, you can fill it with the lemon. It hit different with the lemon. But I'm gonna leave some for my boys to come in here. Try a couple of rings. We'll leave a couple of pickles. That's what I'm excited about. We got some fried pickles. I love pickles. Just about every bar serves up some fried pickles. Pretty good. Hold on, So, again, tenders darn near not as good of a value. But, this is not a good value. I don't know why. I don't know where they're getting the supply for tenders, but it's just not a good value. I mean, I know for a fact that chicken should be at least, $5 cheaper than almost anything on any menu. And the fact that they're $14, not $10 for 4 tenders, and maybe they are $10 because they give you the fries, and that's probably what gets you. Anyway, because it's actually closest thing on the appetizers to a meal. Alright, but I could sit and eat those calamari things with just a side of fries all day, and I'd be good to go. Obviously, I wanted to have enough. This is probably enough to share with my boys after I ate the tenders. That's what I really just wanted, the tenders, We got fried pickles here, $10. Fried pickles, check it out. Pickle spears, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $10, 6 fried, lightly pickled spears. Probably were piping hot when I got them, but now they've been sitting in the box, they've been sitting here for a little bit. Because it took them to go, I took them back, I walked them back, and now they've been probably sitting here a little bit. So fresh hot, I'd say probably a little bit better, but I haven't even tasted it yet. Alright. And the batter stays on. It's like onion rings too. So light. Probably the lightest batter. Actually, even lighter than the. I think this batter probably should be this batter. You know what I'm saying? Batter in these should probably be a batter here. But we dip it in the ranch, dude. I mean, this is definitely old-fashioned pub bar food for sure. I mean, you want old-fashioned bar experience, old-fashioned bar food. And maybe you have a couple, maybe have like 2 or 3 more drinks, you know, have a little bit more to drink than a normal spot. I'm gonna want to come to Casey Moore's because they keep you pretty thirsty. I say that, you know, they probably make a ton off the drinks and tips and stuff, basically, right? They probably make a ton off drinks, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, probably double the money off drinks. People probably just get the appetizers and the oysters. I mean, you want anything. Oysters actually there? Say you got wings and oysters. Oysters, you eat the wings first. Oysters are definitely a palate cleanser, I'll tell you what. I mean, again, seafood. Not a lot of people like seafood. Probably not a lot of people like shellfish type of food, like mussels or oysters or anything like that. Clams. But it's pretty darn good down there, I'll tell you what. It's pretty darn good. And these pickles, oh man, these pickles, by the way, I don't mess around with these pickles. Okay. These are, I mean, I don't know if they're house pickles. They probably are. Because there's a definite, like that real pickle flavor, like that real vinegar flavor. You know, like you take a bite of a good pickle, a good dill pickle, and you know, that slight you shudder a little bit, you know. Again, definitely something you need to put in the ranch. Pretty salty, something you need to put in the ranch. Something you need to have a side of water, preferably. Or even if if you do have your alcoholic beverage with you, you probably still want a tall glass of water with it. Obviously, you don't want to have a hangover or anything. Now, I'm not 21 or able to drink. When I went there, sat down, I had an Arnold Palmer. I have this little glass of water with me here. I'm gonna go refill it, but now I'm done. Now I'm done. I'm completely full, 100%. So with the tenders and the as far as the appetizers go, is Casey Moore's. Anything but the tenders on the menu, I would recommend coming back for. I recommend going down there. Even if you're not looking to actually, drunk or party with your friends or whatever, you know. Or whatever, right? You know, definitely have a ride, especially if you're coming at night. I'd probably say, it's, highly encouraged to have a ride home, obviously. The tenders are definitely not a good option compared to the rest of the stuff. You get these. You could spend, so these are $10. The fried mushrooms are $10. Half rack of wings is $10, and the mozzarella sticks is $10. All right, so that's 4 options for $10. And then whatever that, if you pair that with oysters and a good glass of water and whatever you want to drink, damn near one of the best bars, one of the best Irish pubs in this state. Classic, can't get any better. Maybe a burger, maybe a sandwich. Sandwich is a cheaper option. Sandwich is like 13 for one of the sandwiches. They got a French dip. Oh, I don't want the fries with it. Don't get the fries. Lord have mercy, don't get the fries. Whatever you do, if you get the tenders, ask for just the tenders and see if you can get like a couple dollars off your tab or whatever. Don't get the fries. For Lord have mercy, do not get the fries. Whatever you do, don't get the fries. Their fries are so trash. Their fries are nappy. They're so squishy and so mushy and so like they might as well just be mashed potatoes at this point. They're hardly even fries. Hardly even fries. I know they can crisp them up in there. Alright? I know they could do a better job cooking them overall. Even though they've been sitting in this little thing, the moisture and all that stuff, I know they could do a better job. I know they could do a better job. They taste like you put loaded fries, right? From fast food somewhere. And you had loaded fries sitting somewhere for a long time. And then you took all the loaded crap off and somehow got all of it up. And those are the fries you get. So also know it's trash. Everything else, 10 years solid, bro. Holy. You really gotta watch out probably what you're spending over there, like in general, because like it's probably like they probably rake in on drinks, just because it's like you really are thirsty after eating. Like they want you to be thirsty after eating this stuff, especially if it's in Arizona for crying out loud. It's gonna be hot. Like if you go down in November, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be 100 degrees still, right? So it's like, you know, like it's still cool now, and it's still really nice in that patio. In fact, it's always pretty nice in that patio, because it's all shaded from all sides. It's a really nice neighborhood down there too. But my goodness, it's just bar food. You don't go, you know what I mean? You know, it's really old-fashioned, really good quality bar food that it's gonna make you thirsty. That's the point of it. So this is the extended portion of the review. I'm trying to explain how bar food works. I think people already know, but if you're my age and you're not really allowed to go in the bars quite yet, you know, or that place. Because here's the thing, like if you ask for a place that looks like a place that's 21 and over, and like I remember walking down the mill, and I was like, oh, it's 21 and over. Why can't I just put in an order? Like you can't really just put in an order. You can put in an order. You can just sit right down. Well, you know, there's supposed to be a cat on the patio. I think there's still a chance that maybe I didn't see it, and there is. Maybe they'll get another cat. I think if you gift them a cat, they'll probably take it. Or maybe their owner doesn't do that anymore. That's kind of sad if that's the case. But however, Casey Moore's overall restaurant review. I don't know why this needs to be 20 minutes. It's on 9th and Ash. I'll probably think about, okay, I'm going to have to put it up there. I'm going to have to get my friend the right directions. Coming here tonight. I happen to be on Church on Mill and 13th. Come down here next week on Thursday, meet some great new people, have a decently good time. It's actually great people, good time. They watch a lot of sports, just have an all around good time. Obviously they do Bible studies, but like I think once a month they do like just a fun youth night. So if you're not really too comfortable with the Bible study situation yet, but you want to get more acquainted with the Lord, but you're not really sure where to start, a good place to start just to come in on a once a month, especially during the playoffs. But yeah, Casey Moore's. So this is Mill and 13th. Casey Moore's is on 9th and Ash. And Ash being a road, like heading into the university, and 9th also being a road kind of parallel. to it, or vice versa. Basically, just go down University, and once you get past Mill, Whole Foods, go ahead and here. This is the best direction I can give. If you go down University from the campus, you get past Mill. There's a big Whole Foods with the big apartments, and if I'm standing facing west, you take a left immediately. You're not going to see it immediately, but like literally 30, 40 seconds after you start walking, you cross the street, you start walking, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. It's literally like tucked in like to the neighborhood. It's a really cool looking place. It's just it looks like it's just a part of the neighborhood. It looks like it's not any old house that's out in that neighborhood. Yeah, it's my best way to describe it. Just look it up. Casey Moore's. Pretty good place. Pretty good atmosphere. Probably not, unless you're like, and if you're not like one of those super party people, probably don't go at night, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, get there like around like 11 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock when it's like open, when it opens earlier, earlier when it opens. And this video is way too long, but whatever. Love ya. Please like. I don't know why I'm going on this weird rant for, but yeah. Excuse me. I have to wait. Hopefully not too long. That's why I'm going on. No, this is why this video is going on long, because I'm kind of stalling, kind of waiting for my friends to get back over here so we can start this like youth night up. I guess it's not a Bible study. It's actually just a chill night tonight, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, so I'll have those leftovers, kind of waiting for them. Hopefully they'll probably like them. Hopefully a couple of people will try like maybe a couple of those. Definitely not necessarily like everyone's palate, but that's why this video is 22 minutes. I'd say if you're still watching at this point, I love you, and just know that you should probably subscribe, especially if you haven't subscribed and you're still watching at this point and you're new. What the hell is on my shirt? What the hell? Okay. And you're a new viewer and you're not a subscriber, right? And you're not someone that like saw this on Twitter or saw this on Discord or somebody that I know. You're just a random person and you're at this point in the video, 23 going on 24 minutes in. Man, if I had ad revenue. Y'all lucky I don't got ad revenue, okay? Alright, this video don't got no ads on it. My videos don't got no ads on it, okay? You could watch 23 minutes, there's no ads, okay? You don't have to wait for like a minute ad or like, something stupid. Some weird trailer for some weird movie or some weird short film or some weird guy. Like, I saw like an 8 minute. Like, that's like a whole another video just as an ad. I mean, skippable, obviously. Just like, really? Anyway, I love you. You already at the end at 24 minutes in, almost 25 minutes in. I love you, you know that? I'm gonna brush my teeth when I get home, okay? I've had like a lot of like food, like, stink your teeth kind of, I mean, my teeth are already wrecked because as a kid, I would... Shut up, I'm looking at my teeth like... I'm just gonna not look at my teeth, because like, I brush my teeth regularly, okay? It's just, I messed up my teeth a lot when I was a kid, so I'll stain my teeth. So like, from like really far up.